Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of the Las Vegas Advisor Weekly Update. Today is Thursday, June 16th, and it's been a little while since we've done an update, huh, Anthony?
What, 2 weeks?
Yeah, we've been a little busy.
I don't think we missed any before.
Yeah.
I mean, right? We did something like 48 straight or 50 straight or something, and then we missed two, although we did do a couple of Palms videos where we did the walkthrough and we did the buffet.
Yeah, and those were pretty well received. Those were cool.
Well, I mean, we just didn't have time for the updates. We tried to squeeze them in. We do them almost every week, but we missed a couple. So anyway, we're back.
We're back, and we have some big real estate news coming out of the Plaza.
Well, they're going to redo the front of the Plaza, which is probably among the most iconic porte cocheres that you would find anywhere in Vegas. There have been so many movies shot there under those lights, those dazzling lights that come down.
So cool.
And it's going to be a 4-part program there. They're going to put a new circular bar in the area where the cars come in typically. So it's going to be an outdoor bar right there looking onto the Fremont Street experience.
So it's going to be right under that awning where it says Oscars really big, right? In that little circular drive-thru.
Exactly. I think it's going to be called a carousel.
Cool.
And it's going to be a round bar. I think it's going to seat like 150. All right, so that's part one. Part two is it's going to have a entrance from that bar into an expansion of the casino. And it's going to be a smokeless casino, 100% smokeless.
Oh, wow.
They're saying the first time in downtown.
Yeah.
It's also going to be completely social media friendly.
Perfect.
Meaning they're going to do things like play music that isn't licensed, so you can put it on your social media. They're going to, they've got the whole Brian Christopher thing going there.
Yeah, they have the Brian Christopher slots area.
And they're smart down there. I mean, they've really embraced the social media, and they're going to invite it with this new casino. I think it's a pretty good idea.
And I think the area that they're talking about right now, that's really right now, I think it's currently just like some sort of food court. I think there's a Subway and like a McDonald's, so they're not taking out anything that's like that integral to business.
I'm not sure exactly how far back in there they're going to go, but they have room to do it, obviously.
Yeah.
Third thing is up above it. When they build this new casino, I think they're going to actually come out a ways, and they're going to build an outside patio to Oscars.
Oh, that's great.
So there's going to be outside dining. Oscars is great right now because it used to be called Center Stage.
Okay.
And everyone liked to eat there because you could look out over the Fremont Street experience, and you can still do that through the big picture windows at Oscars. But now they're going to have an outdoor dining area there as well, where you can eat and again look at the goings on at the Fremont Street experience.
And if you keep up to date on your LVA, you would know that Oscars has a happy hour.
Terrific happy hour.
You can take advantage of. Yeah,
really,
great meatballs.
Really good happy hour. Finally, they're going to add PINKBOX donuts, which I don't think I've eaten a donut in 45 years, so that's no big deal for me. But I guess they're really good. I guess people like them. You eat PINKBOX?
I don't know PINKBOX, but I'm a donut eater. I'll eat a donut. You know what? Sure. But they've been doing a lot down there. I mean, it was only last month that they opened the Sand Dollar Lounge.
Right. Well, we're going to talk about that later in this video. So stick around. We got some cool video in the video to show you on that too.
Yeah, video within the video. But next, we're going to talk about the closing of the Mirage. Now, the Mirage was actually conceptualized by Steve Wynn. Some people forget that.
Right.
And what's going on with it? Has it been purchased? Is it official?
Well, the purchase is official. The closing is not official. What happened was a prominent gaming analyst said he thinks that it is going, or he predicts that it will close before the end of the year, and they make the conversion to Hard Rock.
Okay.
All right, and he says it could stay, depending on what they do. If they knock down an entire hotel tower or something, it could stay closed until as late as 2025. And that's really amazing because the Mirage is kind of it is the hotel casino that led to the new Las Vegas.
Right.
It was the hotel casino that changed everything. Steve Wynn built it. It changed everything on the Strip, and now it's going to change. It's not even going to be the Mirage anymore.
Right, and big part of that also is the volcano show out in front.
Yeah, the volcano. Well, the volcano is going to be gone.
Okay.
There ain't no way that the volcano is going to survive. That's for sure. But they still haven't said exactly when. This analyst said, I guess it was from Deutsche Bank. He says that we're looking at the end of the year for all this. Volcano will probably close a little bit earlier.
Okay, well, so if you're in Vegas or you're planning on visiting Vegas soon, make sure you check out the Mirage volcano.
It's worth seeing.
It's going to be one of the last times that you could see it. All right, and the WSOP is in full swing. How's it going over there, Anthony?
World Series of Poker. First time on the Strip. We've talked about that before. It's in the middle of the meet right now. and it's been kind of quiet. You haven't heard a lot about it. Now, I've heard that it's very busy.
Okay.
I heard that there are a lot of players, but, you know, they used to have something called the November 9, where they played the main event. They would play it through till they got to the final 9, and then they would wait 3 months or 4 months until November, and they called it November 9. And ever since they switched that format, it's almost like the media doesn't pay much attention to it.
Okay.
So there hasn't been a lot of news about it, but it is going on, and I've heard it's been very busy down there. The main event is going to start July 3rd.
Okay, and this is going on at Bally's.
Yeah, Bally's in Paris right now.
All right, now let's go back to the Plaza, Anthony, and revisit the Sand Dollar opening. And it just opened a month ago, right?
Yes.
Okay, and you went to the opening.
I went to the opening, and it was, first of all, so everybody knows, Sand Dollar is a blues club.
Yeah.
And it's been famous. It's really a stone's throw from Huntington Press, from our office. You know, we can go out on my balcony, and you can see the original Sand Dollar. And it's been the major blues club in Vegas for years and years, decades, really.
Yeah.
So they opened a second one downtown at the Plaza. I went. The opening gala was like fantastic. They had John Popper from Blues Traveler.
Love it.
They had Billy Gibbons from ZZ Top.
Las Vegas local.
Yeah. Yes, new Las Vegas local. We had previous Las Vegas local, Frankie Perez.
Okay.
They were all playing. They put on a concert there. We've got some bonus footage at the end of this video. Anyone who wants to stick around, we'll show you some Popper and we'll show you some Gibbons.
All right.
It's pretty cool to see these guys live. But what's interesting about it is this is what this club is supposed to do. Supposedly, it's going to be a blues club that is going to have these kind of high-profile, not all the time, but these kind of high-profile entertainers.
And it's an intimate room. It's not very big.
It's something that you haven't seen at another casino.
Yeah.
It's basically a bar within a casino that's shut off. It's got its own personality. It's got its own entrance.
Yep.
And you can get into the Plaza from there, but you can also get into it and out of it from the outside, from its own door. You never have to go into the casino if you don't want to.
And it's a bar with video poker.
Yeah, and good video poker.
Yeah.
We had it in this issue of the LVA. It's got some really good video poker, some 99% games.
Yeah, well, also the games at the Plaza, not to trail off into something else, but the games at the Plaza in general are pretty good.
Well, all the things the Plaza is doing right now. I mean, the Plaza, all the stuff we talk about, the build out and everything, they're also doing it on the casino floor. Wow. They have some really good video poker schedules there. They've got reasonable blackjack rules. They've got the only low stakes single zero roulette wheel.
Yeah.
In town.
That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, there's other roulette wheels for higher stakes with single zero, but they got the only one. I think it's $15 minimum.
Okay.
Plaza, and it's right next to Circa. So you can see Circa while you're there, and they got the great pop-up pizza, and, we talked about Oscars and whatever. And, the Plaza's a good place.
A++ from our perspective. Go check out the Plaza.
Absolutely, and stick around to the end of the video and check out Popper and Gibbons.
Yeah, and that was at the Sand Dollar opening night. All right, so the gas prices have been skyrocketing, Anthony. I remember when we first started making videos, we did a video about gas being $3.15 at the up the street at the Wild Wild West truck stop. But now, what's going on with gas prices?
Well, Nevada is now second only to California in terms of how high the prices are.
Jeez.
Just past Hawaii. $5.50 now is the average. The best you're going to find around anywhere really is going to be about $5.25. Maybe 5.35. It's pretty bad, and I mean, second worst in the nation behind California. That's not good.
Yeah, so if you're planning travel, remember, if you're renting a car, you got to pay for that gas.
Yeah, since we're talking about gas, we should probably talk about masks real quick.
Okay.
I was just today, I had to do something at South Point. One of our authors was doing a signing there, and I heard a lot of people asking about masks. Are we supposed to be wearing them? Are we supposed to be wearing them? Because there's Nevada, some of the COVID has been spiking a little bit in Nevada and in Vegas. And as of now, no, you still do not. There are a few places that request that you wear them, but not in the casinos. There's been no mandate, and you still do not have to wear them in the casinos.
I have to that point noticed that you can ask for them, though, at casinos. And typically, most casinos still have masks that they'll give you for free.
Yeah, and and they don't care if you wear them. I mean, maybe they prefer you do.
Yeah.
But some people who just don't want to, no, you do not have to. You still do not. Because as I walked around, I heard a couple people saying, do we have to wear masks? Do we have to wear masks? I actually saw more people wearing masks in the casino today than I've seen in a while. So it's important to some people, but it's not the law, it's not the rule.
All right. Well, if it's spiking, then people are on guard. More people are on guard. So, all right. And this week's Jackpot of the Week comes to us from Doug P. And he says, thanks for this one. After watching your Palms YouTube video, I went to check out the 10-6 double-double bonus games. The machines were all full, so I was playing the bonus poker on the other side of the bank waiting for one to open while I was dealt this.
Dealt Royal Flush.
So cool.
On dollars. So $4,000 pop. That's only a 1 in 649,740 event.
There you go.
Well, that's easier than 650,000.
Sure.
But anyway, he hit it. And it's kind of interesting, though. It brings up a discussion here. In one of the recent videos we did, somebody asked straight out, is it better to play? Because on the game he wanted to play, it's a 100% plus game, 10-6 double-double bonus, but it doesn't give you slot club points.
Right.
And he goes, the question was, is it better to play on a 100% game or is it better to play on a lesser game with slot club points? Well, he went around and he played 8-5 bonus poker, which is 99.17. So it's about 1% less, but he's getting the points. And the Palms has some very good right now sign-up bonuses. For every $1,000 that you play up to $10,000, you get $10 bonus.
Okay.
All right, so that's a 1%. That's 1% right there. So you've already made it up. Mm-hmm. Now, for every $10,000 you play, you get a $50 gas card.
Oh, okay.
And then and you're still accumulating points. So what it works out to is for your first 10,000 points at the Palms, you're actually getting 2% in bonuses. So these 8-5 bonus poker games that are all over the place in the Palms, returning 99.17%, are now returning over 101% when you add in all of the extras. So the answer to that question is you're better off playing the lower paying machine with the bonuses, at least for the first 10,000, as long as they're there for the sign up. And their good days to play are Sundays where they have some extras, and they have 5 times points on Tuesdays. Sundays are a little better.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's some great info.
Yeah, well, it's, again, people don't really take advantage of these sign-up bonuses. You were telling me about a good one you ran into the other day, right?
At Resorts World. Resorts World, I think, is the best one in town. They let you spin the wheel, and you get about a minimum of $25.
Okay, so that's fantastic. You get a minimum of $25. You could get more. You were there with somebody.
I was there with my girlfriend, and then we ended up playing so much that we ended up getting extra free play while we were still playing.
Yeah, that's what you want to do. You want to save your big play for a new casino that's open. So if you're coming to town, let's say you decided you're going to play a grand somewhere. You want to do it at the Palms or Resorts World, because on the back end of that, you'll also get mail. Mm-hmm. So it makes sense.
Yeah, let them track your play, let them make offers to you. And I think on a separate note, I think Resorts World seems to be kind of competing with the Wynn. So they're giving out some pretty good bonuses right now.
Yeah, 2 good opportunities.
Yeah, and you take advantage of their free parking too. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And we were off for 2 weeks, but now we're going to get back to the weekly.
Yeah, stick around. Watch the bonus videos at the end right now.
All right, let's come along. He's out.